Alrighty, it's time for the third day after that whole chilling performance. Darkness. Oh no. Where is she? Oh, that's right. We killed her. Now we get to watch this little scene once again. Yippee! It's creepy. I have to say, that is pretty, creepy stuff here. Doesn't work. Can't use pins. Oh no. Okay. Let's see. What can I do here? At this point I'm going to switch to this new pin that I just got, and then, hang on a second. Alright, here we have the, standby experience that you can get for your pins. So, I got a pretty decent amount of experience for the pins, and so now I have, What? She's alive! Blasphemy! Doesn't seem like Neku's too bothered by this, however. There must be something we don't know about. And now we're going to have a flashback to the stuff that just happened. Objection! Post-game? Oh, I see. Because the mission for the day was over. Huh. She has a good point. Hanekoma, also known as Mr. H, because children never remember people, adults' last name, so they just refer to them as things like Mr. H. It's pretty realistic. I mean, it's been the way I've operated since So this is just going to be a bunch of stuff about, how friendship wins at everything. And we revealed that Neku, like so many RPG heroes and video game heroes in general, actually, has a chronic case of amnesia. Well, I wouldn't say that. He just doesn't remember anything that happened before the game started. And we'll figure out why later. And apparently, she has a secret picture of her friend. You can't really see her friend or her very well in that picture, but we'll get to see both eventually, I think. If you follow with me through the entire game, that is. And I can change it to easy mode, but I don't think I'm going to be doing that for any reason. Yeah. Alright, well, let's talk to this guy. You know, since he's standing outside, he must know something about what's going on. Right? Neku, as usual, has noticed something that Shiki has not. Who the heck is this tech? That's a short explanation. Why can't you do it yourself? Okay. Guess what? There's not going to be a concert if you don't get your tech, from the sounds of it. So this 777 guy is pretty, like, major stuff. And he's coughing. He had to shout a lot during load-in. That means he's not really a screaming kind of guy. Even though, based on his clothes, you'd think he would be. Maybe. Well, might as well be nice. Oh wait, that's not what Neku would be like. See, he's not being nice. I thought no one could see us. But then how come that other guy could talk to us? That's what Neku saw earlier. He realized that that guy was a Reaper. Which is pretty strange, because he doesn't seem to be trying to, you know, kill us. And most of this stuff is girly stuff for Shiki, but before I can get any of that, blah blah blah, I'm gonna have to get some money by getting rid of some of my pins. Money is pretty interesting in this game. You get things like, there's a 500 yen pin, so I'm gonna cash in this pin. Because you don't want to, like, spend all of your pins, because there are some things where they'll have a quest that involves just a certain type of money pin. At this point, though, I'd have to get quite a few more pins to buy anything good. So I'm gonna just skip out on that for the moment. Maybe later we'll try that particular shop, but not now. It's Neku, not phones. Anyway. So we get to listen to his really long explanation. So, only one team of players has to complete the mission. But by clearing the missions, you get points, and you need points to win at the end. So it's more than just surviving. And the Reapers get in the, well, basically there's different kinds of Reapers, and some of them are Harriers, which try to kill you, and some of them are I'm a blank. Oh yeah, they're support who do operate the walls and stuff. This guy's advertising his little shop. Also, we only exist in the underground, as opposed to the RG, which is what everyone else sees. So it's kind of, it's really complicated stuff, and then you'll get used to it later on. And of course, we have this special sync pin. And those are just a couple of things to explain how the pin works. Like, who wants to talk to him more? No, this is getting all plotty and boring and taking forever. Why can't we just get to fighting some freaking noise? Alrighty. So I'm gonna use my icicle pin. If it lets me. Oh, I see. Yeah, my other slashing pin is first. So if I make any slashing motion, it's automatically going to make a slashing attack. I should have paid attention to that earlier, actually. And now we have all of our fusion stars. If you paid attention to the top screen, it's basically you just have to match things to these cards, and then each time you do that you get a star, and once you have enough stars you can use the fusion. Sounds complicated. Is relatively simple, actually.
Open up your senses.
But yeah, back to the thing about my pins. I really should have this one before the other one. That way, when I use the upward slashing motion that's required of the pin, it will detect that. Instead of just going straight to the other slashing pin. So now I can use that without any problems. Of course, I still have my fire handy all the time. So yeah, fighting is pretty simple. You just have to know how to use each of the pins that I happen to have, and just watch their meters. And that's pretty much the whole point of doing that.